Shabbat Shalom. Mr. President, I must confess there were some doubters in this room, and I was foolishly among them, during your battle for the Republican nomination. But as we reflect upon all the great things you've done to make America great again and to strengthen the U.S.-Israel relationship, please know, Mr. President, that this RJC room is filled with love and admiration for you, and we will do everything in our power to assure your reelection. As we approach the Passover holiday and in reflecting on the accomplishments of President Trump, I'm reminded of my favorite part of the Passover Seder, the song we sing about being grateful to God for all the gifts he gave the Jewish people, such as taking us out of slavery, giving us the Torah and Shabbat. And our response to each of those gifts is that if God had only done one thing, one of those things, we chant Dayenu. It would have been enough. So let's get warmed up for our Passover with our own chant of what Donald Trump has done for Israel, the Jewish people, and for America's national and economic security. So let's do the RJC Dayenu. Had President Trump only passed the largest tax cut in history, say it with me, Dayenu. If President Trump had only rolled back business-killing regulations to unleash an economic boom across all sectors of our economy, Dayenu. Had President Trump only put two conservative Supreme Court judges on the court, Gorsuch and Brett Kavanaugh, we would say, Dayenu. Had President Trump only appointed Nikki Haley as ambassador to the UN, unleashing a powerful message that we will not tolerate the UN's anti-Israel bias, Dayenu. If President Trump had only stopped giving U.S. tax dollars to the PLO to be used to pay terrorists to kill Americans and Israelis, we would say, Dayenu. If President Trump had only closed the Palestinian Liberation Organization office in Washington, D.C., Dayenu. If President Trump had only been the first United States sitting president to pray at the Western Wall, we would have said, Dayenu. If President Trump had only canceled the Obama-Iran deal that guaranteed Iran a path to a nuclear weapon, we would say, Dayenu. If President Trump had only recognized Israel's sovereignty over the Golan Heights, we would say, Dayenu. Friends, and I don't know if we have the photo behind me, but there's one that when we were there for the opening, and you can see it there. It speaks volumes. For over 30 years, American presidents have promised they would follow U.S. law and move our embassy to Jerusalem, but only one president, Donald J. Trump, promised and he delivered. Yes, if President Trump had only moved our embassy in Israel to Israel's eternal and undivided capital, Jerusalem, we would say, Dayenu. Friends, let's give a rousing RJC welcome to the greatest friend Israel has ever had in the White House, President Donald J. Trump.